trying to remember where I left off in this game. For some reason I can't get into the Grand Archives. And for some reason the elevator going up to the Knights are not working. Apparently was farming this. Character. I think I was trying to make my son bro, like in Dark Souls 3, but from where I've been dying in the area, I'm guessing I'm either farming for the emblems or fuck, am I in what game mode? I have no clue. Level 214. This is gotta be an NG plus. So, unfortunately, there will be no more Sekiro. I can't. I appreciate the person who had bought it so that I could play it, but I don't appreciate the entitlement that came with it to basically try to control me, I guess. Say. Is that why I died? So since when? supposed to, like, lose aggro by now? Holy shit. Titanite chunks, that's probably what I was farming for. Yeah, I think I was trying to get my sunlight straight sword. I feel bad. Yeah, that thing's happening. But I'm not. It's just I can't have that shit. If I want to have a following on any of my streaming channels, I need to draw a line. How did I miss that? I mean, it sucks because I wanted to play that game. I spent 3.5 hours. I'm getting invaded, or am I offline? What the hell was that? Those are my messages. I feel, like I said, I feel like shit. You know, I spent 3 hours, half asleep, grinding to get an ability so that I could fight that boss. And then it just... I don't know, I just can't be disrespected like that. Straight up tell somebody they're wrong because they have an opinion. understand that people have bad days, but I'm not gonna have that shit taken out on me for no reason. Why does it do that? It may have been a little early. Yeah, I got a little ahead of myself. Pretty sure I was tight night chunk farming. So I could do, I think it was so I could do like a new way of showing like the autosave or some shit, like the transition between areas. I'm confused on what the hell that is. Have I not even been in this area yet? fucking Sekiro's got me holding the square button down after killing enemies. I legitimately don't remember what I was doing with this. There's something sleeping up there. Oh, I think that's that stupid boreal thing down at the bottom there. That for some reason I always have a hard time killing. Damn it, I will learn that I have to actually walk down the fucking ladder. It's legitimately been over a year since I played this. So the good thing about my bad memory is I can put hundreds of hours like I have on this one character. And still not remember a good time after. Yeah, I need something else down here. Is that yeah, it's a boreal guy down below. This is where you get the sunlight sword. So this must be my NG Plus playthrough. This was my PvP character for a bit. Is that not a crystal lizard? It is, and it's gone. The noise of that fucking thing that I was hearing out here. Him. And again, I hit square thinking that's gonna help me loot everybody. Fucking frost. Get me. Good old camera angle. Whoa. That stupid ass chest blocked me from fucking side rolling. The meme in with the people that I know that play this game says it's not the bosses, it's not the enemies that kill you the most, it's the fucking camera angles or gravity. There's a chest there that I need to get. So, I want to clarify. I do kind of want to check you on that I am a mental health I want to promote, a place for people with problems in life to go to, but I also want to explain that in no way, shape, or form am I going to be okay with being an emotional punching bag. I will be a shoulder or an ear, but I will not tolerate being verbally aggressive towards. It's just not cool to do. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Nobody is wrong because they have an opinion. Unless that opinion has to do with hurting themselves or someone else. That's where I had to draw the line. Being called out prompts to happen. Fuck. She saw me. He's buffed now, so we're gonna... I remember the last thing I remember doing on this account was I was farming the Solaire. I actually didn't want to go to Lothric Castle. I wanted to go back to the village. Firelink Shrine. Pretty sure I was farming to upgrade my claymore. Possibly.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
No, because if I was doing that, I wouldn't be here. I'd be at the end game. And I'm not at end game yet.
Maybe.
I forget what boss you need to have the guy spawn with the key for the archives. I'm gonna... This is a short video because I wanted to explain, and I'm sorry to any of the viewers who have popped in during a heated discussion, argument between me and a viewer. That's not what I want, and like I said, I am a supporter of mental health and mental illness. I don't support the disorders or diseases. I support people who have it, and it's gonna be a trying time having people with mental illnesses all in the same chat together. But just remember this, everybody. People are gonna have opinions, and they're not wrong for having opinions. That kind of stuff I will not be okay with. And I appreciate the help and the ability to play Sekiro due to the kindness of this guy. But things get too emotional in debates of opinion, and once things get emotional, it's no longer a debate. It's an argument, and whether the world is riddled with arguments, we do not have to cater and add to it.
Oh, champion, do you wish to hear?
What miracles don't I own? Now, I tweaked my back this morning. Not sure what I did to it. Dealing with some issues with my son. I'm in pain, uncomfortable, and I still came on here because I knew he was wanting to watch me play the game that you got for me to play. And in no way am I gonna sit here and be okay just because a game was bought for me to play. That doesn't give entitlement to treat me how you want. I am a human, I have opinions, I have my beliefs, and nothing's gonna change my opinions outside of proof. And unfortunately, it's all ended on a silly disagreement of a video game. That's how petty this is getting. The first time it was a discussion on religious beliefs, and that I have learned after that not to have that kind of conversation on stream. That's not the type of stream I am in, and because I have an unpopular belief system of my own, it's just a setup for bad situation. You know, and I feel that this person felt entitled to be able to force their opinions and change mine. And if that didn't happen, the right to get upset. It's fine, get upset. But as soon as you tell me that my opinions are wrong, that's where I gotta draw the line. I'm not wrong because I have a difference of opinion. I not once ever said that you were wrong. I just said that in my opinion, this is what this was about. Star Wars. The new fucking Star Wars. Everybody's saying it's a Souls-like game, so I started watching some streams. And only one person out of about 5 said it's a bit like, you know, Souls, Dark Souls. But I watched Fextra Life's live stream this morning. 15, almost 16,000 people watching with me. I read through the chats and people's opinions on the game. I listened to the person who was playing the game's opinion on the game. And Fextra Life is one of the big wiki pages on games like Dark Souls. On a lot of games, but I found them through Dark Souls and Diablo. So their opinion mattered to me. And 15,000 other people, well, not all of them, but the majority of the people I was reading in chat was saying that that game did not feel or play like a Souls game, more like an Uncharted, maybe God of War. And from what I even seen with my own eyes at the play style, it's not to me a Dark Souls-esque type game. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to that. That's what the only entitlement that we have is our own opinions. We're entitled to our own opinions, but we are not entitled to force people to believe differently than they do based off of our opinions and beliefs. So that's what started all that, was our differences in opinion of this new fucking Star Wars game being Souls-like. And it ended where I was fine with the conversation ending But it didn't. And then what ended it was me saying, I'm done. We're done with this. I'm not going to be told I'm wrong because I have an opinion that differentiates with yours. So this is more of a video of me trying to figure out what I'm doing in Dark Souls again, because I may jump back into this, maybe even start a new character. But it's mostly to explain without directly dealing with it. This person obviously has removed their subscription to my channel because I'm now one less. That's fine. That's his choice. No, I had 3 views on my last video during this heated discussion, and because I allowed it to happen, most likely lost. Subscribers over it. So I will probably be
have a pleasant journey, Champion of Ash. I pray for your safety.
A new playthrough of Dark Souls 3. We're going to take a look at my other characters. So I'm actually curious to find out what my hours are on my characters. Okay, so nowhere near the amount of hours that I had on Dark Souls 2. I legitimately had one character with 860 something hours. This one I think I was doing PvP with the Freya scythes. I want to apologize to those who do follow and are subscribed to my YouTube and follow me on Twitch. That
Ashen One.
the undead match, that's what I was doing with her. One reason I like this sword, I mean this shield, it allows you to do Alright, so I think that's going to be it for now. I may be taking a bit of time away from the streams because I've been spending a lot of time streaming, and I don't know if this is the potential of how things are gonna go. Having too much of a personal connection with a chat. I want to have a personal connection, but I think maybe it was getting too personal and too heated. Every time there was some kind of an argument, and that's not good for the channel. This is a hobby. This is something I want to do to enjoy myself, not to add more stress and pressure and just, you know. But just remember, the only thing that anybody's entitled to is an opinion. And they're not entitled to tell somebody that they are wrong for having their own opinion. They are not entitled to treat somebody badly for having a difference of opinion. They are not entitled to hinder your enjoyment of an experience of anything that you're doing in life. In this case, it was me playing a game. I spent 2 hours just about trying to fight one boss. Couldn't concentrate because this argument was not stopping. And I want to apologize now to this person if I happen to say anything, and there's, just watch the video to make sure that I didn't. I will be looking into that. If I said anything that offended you in any way other than having a difference of opinion of the new Star Wars game not being as much of a Souls-like game as people are saying. To you, okay, the difficulty's there. The HUD. The HUD don't matter. I don't care about the HUD in the game. The whole checkpoint thing. That's a checkpoint. Many games have checkpoints, save points. Just because it's this rune thing that's on the ground that respawns everything doesn't mean that it's Dark Souls. Like, a lot of games have that are farming heavy games that require you to farm XP or stuff like that. It's not just Dark Souls. It's what innovated.
Well, remember me? You're making. If you then, Kitty has been a. I can see it in your eyes.
What to me, what makes a Dark Souls game or a Dark Souls-like game is the difficulty, the amount of enemies in an area. The enemies don't need to be difficult. The amounts of them can make it more difficult, and we found that out with Bloodborne. What also makes a Souls game is exactly this. See their weapons. Do that. Are the weapons upgradable outside of skill points and perks? No. And the fact that 15,000 plus the person streaming a very influential gaming stream and site, Extra Life, where majority of them were all saying the new Star Wars was not a Souls-like game, that it was more like God of War or Uncharted. This guy's dead. But yeah, I think I might start a new playthrough with Dark Souls 3. That's something that people want to see. Let me know. I'm always down to co-op. If not, I'm going to be playing primarily offline because of the PvP in this while leveling a character is ridiculous. It's not way near as bad as fucking the little twinks and fucking the twink characters that have like massively OP gear and armor and like soul levels, no, soul memory 10 million. Well, no, they can't be soul memory 10 million, but you know what I mean. Have the high end gear and shit. That's what makes Dark Souls 2 a little difficult to fucking deal with. But this was mainly just a video with some running around like an idiot in Dark Souls 3 to announce that I'm probably going to start another playthrough of this. Now that I probably am not able to finish Sekiro. It's unfortunate. I don't like shit like that happening between people, including myself. Like I said, I apologize if I offended you in any way other than outside of having my own opinion about something that, you know, but to say that I am wrong, that I'm hating on a game that I didn't even try. I'm not going to go and spend the $60 on a game that I probably won't like. That's nonsensical, to be honest. It just makes no sense at all. I don't have the money. I have kids that I have to take care of. It's not just me that I'm taking care of. You know, I have to think about that kind of shit. So yeah, if this is something that you would like to see me play another Souls game, and there I go again, thinking I'm playing Sekiro, able to jump on shit. Let me know in the comments if you liked the video. It really just wasn't out to be a video for liking, to be honest. This is more of a trying to explain myself without the heated conversation following, more for this individual person to see than anybody else. But I want to build a channel, and I'm not going to do that constantly being in heated arguments. And that's not even the thing. The thing that set me off was being told that I'm wrong for having an opinion. That's what bothered me the most. So, I'm beating a dead horse now. Just repeating myself. If you guys like the video or like any of my content, please smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and all that happy horse shit that everybody spills tells you that you should do. Or you can just dislike and tell me to fuck off, and that I should probably quit streaming. Which honestly has crossed my mind as of late. But I enjoy gaming, and I like to record what I game. If I don't get followers, that's fine. Or subscribers, that's all good. I'm doing it for me, not for really anybody else. But if somebody happens to enjoy my content, I appreciate that. Just remember, be respectful. Yeah, you can tell I was PvPing. I get these fucking things. Like my spicy gems. Or prism stones. Finish somebody off and then
me, pickle pea. Me. You. Not that.
Huh. I've given you those already? Oh fuck, what do you want? Alright, you stupid bird. How about I, like, burn your freaking...
You. Me, pickle pea. Me, bumperum.
Yeah, I remember I was using the pessimist and snap boost to bait people into jumping in, not being afraid of the... Using the snap freeze as a cloak, basically, to then put pestilence in. I remember my strategies now. So maybe I'll do some PvP. Let's go take a look. Real quick at this third character I have. God. My neck in my back. No, that's not a song. I remember right, this one's got that flaming fucking cross polearm weapon. I see, I'm the type of player that plays PvP in this, that likes to test out non-meta uncommon builds. I'm like that in any game. I'm even like that with Dead by Daylight. Honestly, I want to finish playing Scholars of the First Sin, but I won't play that unless somebody wants to co-op more with me on it. Because of the fact of the way the soul memory worked back in that game. Maybe this was the character I was... this is definitely the character I was trying to farm for. least I got my souls close to where I need to be. I think I converted this character into a PvE. Good old great sword. Jesus Christ. Why the hell do I have a chaos sword? I remember right the way the chaos. Yeah, I remember why I hate this area. These knights are aggressive as fuck. Even for an early game area like this, they're pretty fucking aggressive. What? Why did it lock? What the hell? Accuracy, please be there. I'm done figuring this out for now. I'm gonna call it a night or a day on this. If anybody wants to co-op a new playthrough of either Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, maybe even Bloodborne, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you like any of my content. Dislike it, whatever. At least I know you viewed it, right? The _ sad _ hatter down in the bottom there. Check out my Twitch. That's where I normally stream now. Been having some issues with not showing up online when people search me. Just check it out if you can. And till next video, see you on the flip side.